Karissa Ghigiarelli with us here on the John Mendola Show. Riverside state champion.
Yes.
How'd you do it?
Just lots of hard work, lots of practice.
I remember talking to you as a freshman. Great year last year. Talk about all those hours that are put in. You really dedicate yourself.
Yeah, definitely. A lot from last year too. So just to see it happen this year was great to see it all pay off.
How many hours are you putting on the court during, let's say it's the winter time. Here we are. We're getting towards, November, December, the season's over. How many hours are you putting on that court a week?
I mean, it depends. Every different week we do everything different, depending on if I have a tournament that weekend. But it's usually like 3 hours per day, 2 to 3 hours. It depends, honestly.
You ever feel like you're burned out, or you feel like, you know what, I love this so much that this is all I want right now?
I mean, obviously sometimes you get a little burned out from like a lot of tournaments in a row, but most of the time I just love it a lot.
Let's look at it the other way now. All those hours you put in, you worked hard enough to win a state championship, so talk about how rewarding that feels.
It was obviously very exciting, and I'm just happy that it all paid off. To be homeschooled and then to just put in all that work and see it all pay off this year was just really exciting for me.
Family support, I know, is off the charts.
Yes.
So talk a little bit about
Definitely.
what the folks are doing for you.
Definitely. My parents are my biggest supporters in the world, and so is my brother Tony, and especially my coach Todd. He's amazing as well, and I couldn't have done it without them, so it's great.
Great to do something great for the Riverside Vikings tennis program. Talk a little bit about seeing the student athletes at Riverside, and they come out and play tennis, and what you try to do to kind of help them out. And some of them might be a couple years older, but you probably have a little bit more experience with all those hours on the court. So take us through what it was like during the season.
The Riverside team was extremely helpful and they were amazing towards me, honestly, and I'm so thankful that they have me play on the team, and it's just awesome. They're all so nice and so welcoming to me on the team, and it was nice to help them out and get a lot more wins this season. We had a really great record, especially compared to last year, so to get us into districts and see them get better was really fun.
For you, let's talk about some of the stressors in the tournament, and was it challenging? You kind of work through everything?
I mean, there's obviously nerves going into every match, like whether it's a USTA match or I'm playing or a high school match. And I was really excited, but definitely nervous going into any match of the tournament, especially the final. Definitely the nerves came in at the beginning of that. But once I started playing, it got better.
How much scouting would you say goes into tennis, and knowing a lot about your opponent? Better off you don't know anything, like the mental games of tennis at your level. So talk a little bit about what you do going into a match.
Well, I mean, going into a match, I listen to what my coach says, because that's really what I'm supposed to do. I mean, my coach scouts out my opponent every match, so we watched my opponent for the final match play, and the other girls that I played in the tournament I already knew, so I knew how they played, but I had never played the girl that I played in the final, so my coach definitely scouted her out and gave me a game plan. But before I play, I definitely just listen to him, and yeah.
As far as the rewards of tennis going forward, you want to play in college. I'm guessing when you win a state championship, you're thinking, hey, this is pretty fun. I'd like to play at the next level.
Yeah, I would definitely like to play in college. I want to get into the best Division I tennis school that I can. So yeah, I'm looking forward to.
Well, congratulations. What a great way to kind of bolt yourself into the holidays now, Karissa, on a state championship, and we wish you the best with your family.
Thank you.